Salutations, YouTube. Gabriel Ol Raz Ramirez here for the second episode of the Crazy Monkey Inc. YouTube program, but officially the first because the last one was a Kickstarter apology. It was kind of like my introduction here. This right here is also a beta test. I think it's probably the fourth or fifth episode before I'll have my clear, concise agenda down. The way the show is, watch. I have the master plan here. So once I start integrating the master plan via, a lot of this came from Vorpal creator, writer, artist Jason Tudor. Now available, the first two issues for prints and digital download via indieplanet.us/Crazy Monkey Inc. That link is on the YouTube homepage. It's on the Instagram homepage. It's on the Facebook homepage. Click it. Buy yourself some comics. Treat yourself through this stuff. Now, today's episode is sponsored by Crazy Monkey Inc.'s Sexy Zombie Hunters #1. Now available for the month of October. It is a pretty intense. Think of Sexy Zombie Hunters as like one of those exploitation horror movies from the 80s and 90s, you know what I mean? Where it was TNA, it was gratuitous violence, it was crazy characters, but underneath all that lunacy, there's a message, right? It's got beautiful art from Gaspar Orico, one of the official Crazy Monkey Inc. artists. I think he's worked on almost every one of our titles. I am personally a huge fan of his work. It is colored and lettered by the Magic Man, Mike Montalvo. He is another Crazy Monkey Inc. Regular. He's colored and lettered probably almost everything. And he does all of my pre-press stuff. He's my technical guy. He's my graphics guy. He's my good buddy. He's a fellow daddy firster, just like me, right? So right now, this episode is sponsored by Sexy Zombie Hunters #1. Superb. Let me give you a little taste real quick, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful book. I'm going to do different type of shows during the week so that not to make you guys have to sit through half-hour episodes of all this Crazy Monkey Inc. goodness, right? I'm not going to show it all to you, but as you can see, it's badass. The art is amazing. It is very well written. Corey Hepler, he's one sick dude. The Adventures of Tax Cab Joe is another series we do, written by Corey Hepler, created by Corey Hepler, and drawn by Gaspar Orico. Those two are an awesome team. Check them out. All right. So today, on my agenda of this show, it's Friday. Okay. So on Fridays, what I want to do is I want to talk about any upcoming mixed martial arts events that I'm interested in. I'm a huge fan of mixed martial arts, boxing, but right now, UFC, Bellator, this mixed martial arts has got me by the yayas. I love it. And this Saturday is UFC 243. Israel Adesanya is taking on Robert Whittaker for the middleweight championship. I love this fight. It's the card. I'm not gonna lie. It's not stacked. It's not stacked. The Holly Holm Raquel Pellington fight got canceled. The Dan Hooker Ally Quinta fight I like, but I can't see the casual UFC fan being interested in. I see the more hardcores like this fight. There's a heavyweight fight. Both their names are hard to say, and both of them I'm not too much fans of anyways. So I'm gonna say, I think it's Tai Tuivasa. I believe in him, but you know, I'm not betting. I'm not getting all excited about it, but I'm gonna call that fight. The Dan Hooker Al Iaquinta fight. I'm going with Al Iaquinta, Raging Al. Why? Because he's hard, like Rocco. Simple as that. Win or lose, I'm betting on Al Iaquinta. I like him. I like everything about him. The main event now, this right here. Please excuse my crazy hair. I got through working out before doing this. I like Robert Whittaker. That guy, he's well-rounded. He's aggressive. He's smart. I like his personality. Adesanya, man, I like the way he fights, right? I'm a huge fan of him in the cage. Out of the cage, he's kind of obnoxious. I hate to be this kind of guy, right? But I want Adesanya to lose only because he's got this weird ego personality, which I don't get. I know he was a great Muay Thai fighter. I know he's a very talented artist. I'm a huge fan of his skills, but he really lacks the humility that Whitaker has. And Whitaker is just as talented, if not more talented, than Adesanya was. So I want to say Whitaker. I'm going to bet on Whitaker. I think it's going to go 5 rounds. I think it's going to go to the distance. And I think Whitaker's just going to outpoint him towards the end. So we will see. We will see. But every Friday, I will be talking about upcoming events. Okay? So that's what I have to say about that. Now here's what I have to say about this. And I won't do this all the time, but because this is the second episode, technically first, I want to go ahead and let you guys know about our Kickstarter update for Romeo and Juliet, River of Blood. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. It's running late. I just messaged the Kickstarter backers. I've gotten some very, very good feedback, some support. Thank you for your patience and understanding. We're looking at probably next week to start sending Stefano Cardacelli more money to turn in more pages, and we're going to get this baby done. You're going to get those books in your hands. Look for another update next week, okay? Cadence Lark is Furious, #1, created, written by Brian J. L. Glass, award-winning Marvel, DC, and Image and Dark Horse Comics writer, is bringing his Dark Horse title, Furious, the Volume 2, right here to Crazy Monkey Inc. with Cadence Lark is Furious #1. Oh, that one's running behind too, but the pages are beautiful. Magic Man Mike Montalvo is bringing in new lettered and colored pages, and I can't even believe it. I cannot wait to get this book in your guys' hands. In fact, I'm kind of hoping the pages are so beautiful that Brian might be able to shop them back to Dark Horse or to Image Comics and get some serious distribution. I know you're saying, Gabe, you're the publisher. Why do you want to take Cadence Lark is Furious to another publisher? Here's why. I'm growing. Crazy Monkey Inc. is growing. With your support, with your likes, with your follows, spreading the word, we can grow even more. But right now, I feel like Cadence Lark is so dang beautiful. It's so well written. This is absolutely the best book we have, right? Imagine in comic book stores. Imagine if Dark Horse or Image Comics picks it up, puts it in comic book stores, puts it in bookstores, makes it multi-available in a way bigger way than I have the capacity to do it online. They'll say this book was at Crazy Monkey Inc. and now it's at Whoop-De-Whoop. What do you do? I can take that loss because I feel like it would be beneficial to me, and it would be so beneficial to Brian and Samir, the artist, Samir Samau, and Mike, the colors and letters, because they have knocked it out. Please, this book needs to be seen by everyone. It's gorgeous. Okay, so those are 2 Kickstarter projects right now under my helm. Both are behind, but both are getting. We're getting them done. We're getting them done. Believe in us. All right. So next up, we've got. Oh man. So last night I saw The Joker with River Phoenix, Sweet Aunt Jemima. Listen, that movie was unbelievably well written. It was directed by Todd Phillips, who does a bunch of raunchy comedies, but you couldn't even tell. At the end of the movie, when I saw it directed by Todd Phillips, I shit my yayas. And then when I saw it was produced by Bradley Cooper, like, it's so well written. I don't want to do a spoiler, anything. I just want to tell you, I watched it, and I 100% believed the transformation from Arthur Peck to the Joker. I 100% believe what caused him to go from mild-mannered, mentally disturbed, passive person to the Joker, the mother effing Joker. And if you don't know who he is, he's a maniac. He's a maniac, and I believe everything River Phoenix did. The whole cast was great. I can't say enough. I can't wait to. I wish I could spoil everything, but let me just tell you: if you are a Batman fan, if you are a DC fan, if you love The Killing Joke by Alan Moore, if you dig the psychosis of the Joker, this movie does it. I 2 huge thumbs up. You got to see it. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay? In closing, we have Tony Clapper's Kickstarter going right now for 5-star #3. It's doing great. It's got a new artist, Fish Lee, on the 3rd issue, and his artwork is amazing. Absolutely stellar. Please check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook so you can see the art. We have the Kickstarter link available there as well. You can pre-order the 3rd issue. You also have options to get digital or print copies of number 1, number 2, as well as number 3. Some amazing pinups, bonuses. So that's the wrap for today. Quick and easy. UFC 243. I got Whitaker. Tony Clapper's Kickstarter number 3. Check it out. Check out our Instagram. Check out our Facebook. Like and follow us and subscribe here on this YouTube. This right here, check this out. See this shirt? This shirt was designed by a cousin of mine who is a designer, Freddie Parrish, right? And it's got, let's see, I don't want to turn around and show you the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raffle off this shirt, okay? So once I put out this YouTube episode, I'm going to hold this contest for the first month. 1 month from today, all the people that comment on this video, I will put their names in a raffle, okay? I will pull that name. They will win their own version of this shirt and 2 print copies of any Crazy Monkey Inc. title. I know, I'm a giver. I'm a generous guy, but you know what? I want you guys to see what we're doing, and I feel like once you read a couple books, you'll definitely want to see what else we have to offer. So, Ol Raz here, signing off. Pretty soon we'll have graphics. Pretty soon we'll have cool theme song. We'll have editing, quick cuts, right? So right now, this is the show. You guys have a great weekend. Follow us on Instagram, Crazy Monkey Inc. Follow us on Facebook, Crazy Monkey Inc. Subscribe here. Tell your friends. Buy our comics. Peace out. We'll see you on the next one.